got that bachata encendida. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, people? Just finished chilling for like the past hour with a Hasidic Jewish cat, yo. First time I ever spoken or even like chilled with a Hasidic Jewish dude. And it was pretty interesting, yo. And we was just talking about 5G for the longest, yo. 5G, vaccine, mandatory vaccines, chemtrails. Like, you'd be surprised at how many topics of the things that bother us about what's going on in our society today, we all actually relate on. Like, we all actually agree on, and these disagree with, and are against it and how many commonalities we actually have. You feel me? I really wished that more people were less unbiased and, you feel me, less gullible and less willing to, you feel me, live out those negative stigmas that we accumulate from our culture. And it was just interesting. It was really interesting. It's really interesting to see in the way that God works. You get me? Like Hashem, which is now I know, you feel me, what they call it, which is the name. It's pretty dope. I like that name. It sounds really, yo, God is great. And it's dope the way that it works in such a mysterious ways, and putting people, you feel me, in our path. And it's nice, man. And yeah, 5G, man. 5G is not something to play with. It's not something to take lightly. We should be becoming a lot more aware of the hazards of a lot of these technologies, and especially the vaccinations, you feel me, along with the 5G, how they affect us, you feel me, and how they will impact our lives if we continue to act unwisely and allow these politicians to continue to act unwisely. We need to really stand our ground, and we need to educate ourselves so that we can have the knowledge, you feel me, the information and the understanding and comprehension, you feel me, to actually take actions that do have a positive ripple effect on our society, you feel me, because they are having such a positive effect on our lives, you feel me. We cannot change the world unless we begin to change ourselves. Like, that's the only way to change everything around us that we don't like, is to change everything in us that we don't like as well, you feel me. And that includes the ignorance. So that was really dope, man. It was really dope sharing that moment, you feel me, building that rapport, and growing and sharing information, you feel me, with an individual from a completely different demographic and cultural background. And to get that perspective, and to also share, you feel me, one's own perspective, to bring some enlightenment to them themselves. So it's really great. It's awesome. The universe works in mysterious ways, and though things may seem like, yo, crazy, sometimes you just gotta fucking go with the flow, man, and just do what you gotta do what you can wherever you are, and don't stress so much what's out of your control. But other than that, yo, that's all I got, man. Yo, wake up with this whole 5G, with this whole mandatory vaccination, the whole Bill Gates agenda, you feel me. Wake up, look up into the sky, you feel me, look up to what's going on around you, and really become aware, and take some actions, you feel me. Really meditate upon yourself. Like, literally meditate. Sit your fucking ass down and just meditate, and really take things into consideration, because, yo, our ignorance can have a great effect on us, our children, and the posterity, you feel me, that is to follow, you feel me. And we don't want to see our grandchildren, if we do get there, in positions that we could have easily done something that could have probably prevented it. And that's all, man. That's really it. Other than that, you have a great rest of your Wednesday, man, and a great night. One.